That must be Tsingtao. This is where we have to put down.
As you can see, the merchandise is ready, Mr. St. Clair. You see these? We make the finest dolls of the whole northern area. Fine quality, aren't they?
I know, Mr. Refund, I know.
Were you ever fast? Where'd you learn to do that?
My mother. She also made dolls when she was a little girl. They chase away bad spirits, and we have a lot around here.
There seems to be only 4 cases, but Sir Westwood spoke about 6.
I'm sorry, all the dolls aren't ready yet. Sir Westwood understands that.
It sure is cold in this part of the country.
It is cold, isn't it? Why don't we get something hot to drink before we go?
Yan Wong has come back! Yan Wong has come back! I saw him! I saw him making faces! A terrible curse will fall on our village! I need a drink. Something very strong.
He doesn't sound like a very pleasant person, now does he?
Yan Wong is the god of the dead. There is a rock in the middle of the lake. That's where we bury our warriors. That's where he lives.
In China, old beliefs lead to a tough life, right, Li Fong?
Don't take it lightly, Mr. St. Clair. Everyone here is in fear of Yan Wong.
I really don't like this place, boss. Spirits of the dead always bring something bad.
It's only a legend, Chiu. That old fisherman had a little too much rice wine. I'm gonna make a pass over the lake to prove it to you. Let me know if you see Yan Wong. Oh, wow, we better get out of this now!
Over there, boss! Yan Wong, I saw him there! Look out!
It's the rock!
And there were huge heads that were horrible, with long pointy teeth and fierce eyes.
You've got a vivid imagination, my boy.
I did so see Yan Wong's face just as clear as I see yours.
That's right, 2 apparitions in the same day is enough for anyone.
Perfect. Here you are, just as we agreed. Mr. St. Clair? You'll return for the remaining crates in 2 days.
No problem.
In that case, we'll see you soon, gentlemen.
Curious all the same. 2 air trips for 6 cases of handmade dolls. There's no reason why they couldn't go out by caravan.
Let's say he has the means. Sir Westwood's always been on the up and up with me.
I'm not so sure I share your sentiments, Blanchard. Move it! They're in the room below! Move it! On your feet, everyone! The party's over! Get up!
Let's go.
Get up! Take everything with you! Out!
Yeah, you heard him. Come on! Move on!
Move along. Keep it quiet there.
Huh? What's going on, boss?
Chiang Kai-shek is closing down the opium dens, making it tough on all the dealers.
Are we almost there?
Yep. I just want to check something out. Curious, this is Sir Westwood's Shanghai address. There's nothing here, except for this mailbox. Come on!
Uh-oh.
Look, it's Westwood and Ulrich.
You know that here he's called Harry Wong, don't you?
You're right, Chu. But in my books, he'll always be Count Ulrich von Prague, my #1 enemy during the Great War. Chu, you better get to the bottom of this.
Time is running out, Mr. Wong. Practically all our dens are closed. There's no money coming in. Our men are being arrested.
I have good news, gentlemen. You'll soon be able to expand your business outside the borders. The first delivery will soon be ready.
We'll show you how generous we can be.
Always a pleasure doing business with you, gentlemen.
The boss just wants to know what the address is. I really should go back. Just one little peek and I'm off.
No! Let me go! Let me go!
Well, well. Didn't your teachers teach you that curiosity kills the cat? He should have been back a long time ago.
It's all my fault. I was so stupid.
Well, what do we do now, St. Clair?
You do have Westwood's phone number, don't you?
Yes?
Well, now it's your turn to pull some strings.
Old Rogers was furious at being disturbed so late at night, but he managed to find the address. It's in the suburbs of the foreign concession. This is it.
This way.
Where'd you go to? No crawling around at my age, imagine. I nearly put my own eye out.
Well, what did I tell you, Harry? The little imbecile was almost frightened out of his skin by our kites.
Your strategy may work on children and gullible peasants, but I doubt that it will frighten St. Clair.
Not to panic. He doesn't know where our hideout is.
You're taking too much of a big risk. St. Clair won't leave any stone unturned.
All the precautions have been taken, Harry. You'll be very surprised.
What was that?
It's the house alarm system. Wait for me here.
There's something I've got to check out.
I wouldn't move a muscle if I were you, St. Clair. We're holding true.
What's the gun for? Are you feeling guilty about something, Mr. Westwood?
May I remind you that it's you who's come crawling into my home like a common thief? Let's go. Hand that doll over.
And this is for little children, no doubt. And so, that's what your dolls are for, a means to smuggle opium.
Harry was right. You never let go, do you, St. Clair? You will never leave here alive.
Blanche is waiting for me in the car. If I don't come back, you're in deep trouble.
It's a promise. Starting tomorrow, I go on a diet. Well, you tell me what's going on.
I'll explain it to you later. Come on. Chu is in the house, probably upstairs.
You think that Ulrich, Harry Wong is here too?
Yes, it's him. We can't shoot. He's holding Chu as a shield. He hasn't heard the last from me yet. You and I have a little catching up to do. All right, Westwood. Where did Ulrich take Chu?
He took the boy with him to the Yan Wong grottos.
And that's where you put the drugs in the dolls, isn't it?
There isn't a better place to keep the curious out.
Exactly. A few kites and their silly peasants take off like swallows.
I can't say I ever liked your smile, Westwood.
No, please don't do this.
I'll force myself. Let's see how you explain this to the Blue Tiger Triad. I suggest you leave town. Let's go, Paul. There's nothing more to be done.
Curses on you! But I know Harry Wong, and he'll pay you back in spades, Sinclair!
It's crazy to go there alone, Sinclair. You're only looking for trouble.
I don't care. We've got to get Chew out. And to top it off, we even got involved in the opium trade, in a manner of speaking.
But how are we supposed to know that those dolls were...
I'll let you explain that to the authorities.
I don't know how we'll get out of this. Well...
Don't worry. We'll find a way.
It would seem that Sinclair is on his way. But don't be fooled, he's a very clever adversary.
That's how Ulrich manages to keep the curious away.
Why do I get the impression they changed tactics? Up ahead! Look out!
He's gone, we scared him off. But be careful, because he'll be back.
It's you and me now, Yan Wong.
Wait, you're not thinking of going alone?
Yep. Wait for my signal before you come and get us. I've taken the flares with me.
It's sheer suicide, Sinclair!
Not very inviting, with those thugs guarding the entrance. I'll never get through. Unless they've got a servant's entrance. Well, this rock is like Swiss cheese.
You old baboon, you! You'll see, Sinclair'll save me, and he'll chop you into pieces!
I'm looking forward to his getting here. But I would say that you're being optimistic. He'll be finished when he falls into the trap I prepared for him. He will try and rescue that rotten little kid, so station yourselves around the lake.
Well, well. The packaging. And the merchandise. Perfect. They didn't expect me to come this way.
Yeah.
What's this? It's that cursed Sinclair. Get him for me.
Look! He's over there! Over there!
Let's beat it.
I can't see. His leg. Over here. Careful. Don't fall in. I think I see them. Come on. Find me. After them. Oh, no, look. Somebody get the OPM.
That won't be easy to salvage. Come on, let's dump the rest in. Come on!
Come on! They went that way. Come on, let's go. After them.
They stopped shooting. I hope that it's... I wouldn't have believed it. It's them, and they've made it. I better get the engine started. I shouldn't be doing acrobatics at my age. Come on, turn over. Come on, turn over. Over!
Too bad we don't know how to fly, boss.
It's never too late to learn.
Huh?
I was here first. What are you doing, you bunch of stupid worms? They're escaping. Go, hurry!
Do you really think we can fly, boss?
There's a strong air current coming up the rock face. It'll give us the lift we need.
Faster, you bunch of pea-brains!
We've no choice now. Look what's coming behind us!
I'm flying! I'm flying!
Shoot! Can't you see they're getting away?
What do we do now?
We let go!
Well done, boys! I'm on my way! We destroyed their operation with one stroke, Sinclair. I'd love to see Ulrich's face now.
There's the old fox now.
You thought you could get away and laugh for the last time, Sinclair? Brings back memories. You have no chance of getting away this time, my dear Sinclair.
Blanchard, light one of the flares, quick!
Right.
I'll come over the top. Aim for the cockpit.
Bombs away! Right in the breadbasket!
And fire! Ah!
You should have been a basketball player.
You'll pay for this!
You really love flying kites, ain't you?
Just as long as I don't have to fly in them, boss.
I hope this isn't Yan Wong.
Oh no, boss. This one will bring good luck.
එකොළොස් දෙනෙක් එකතු වෙලා ලෝක කුසලානේ දිනාගන්න පුළුවන් නම් රටක් එකට එකතු වුණොත් මොනවද කරන්න බැරි